Hey guys, my name is Mary Ward and I'm the Assistant Professor of Graphic Design at MSU Northern. I have an undergrad in graphic design and a master's degree in digital media. I've been working in the field of graphic design for 11 years. This is my second year teaching and I'm excited to teach. This is my first business course. And it's nice to know that I've actually been using all of this stuff for all those years that I've done design work. So looking forward to working with all of you this semester. And I'll just take a little time to go over the syllabus here. BMKT 338, Advertising and Promotion, Spring 2021. It's 3 credits. My name is Mary Ward. My phone number is here. You can text me. Texting is going to be the fastest way to get a hold of me. So if you have something that's kind of important that you need to know, it's kind of urgent, texting works well. You can also email me. This works really well as well. I check my email every day, either my msun.edu email or in Brightspace. So quick course description. We're going to build a strong foundation in the primary skills of advertising, public relations, direct marketing, and promotional techniques. These skills will be related to such topics as forecasting, budgeting, assessing promotional efficiency, developing a promotional campaign, and the related components of cost, creativity, ethics, regulations will also be incorporated. And hopefully we can also have some fun. And there's going to be a lot of visual assignments. It's not all going to be write a paper about this. So I'm trying to keep it interesting and mix it up for you guys so that, this is an online course, but I don't want it just to be a bunch of busy work and a bunch of writing. We are going to do some writing assignments, but we're also going to do a lot of visual-based assignments. Because I'm a visual learner, and I know a lot of you probably are too. So here's a list of things you should learn from the course. I'm just going to go over these briefly, kind of highlighting, hopefully, just like the most important things. So you'll understand copy, design, creativity in advertising, strategy and branding, including the creative strategy. We're going to learn a little bit about identifying the target audience, deciding on the tone of your advertisements, and also legal and ethical issues involved in advertising and promotion. And we will also cover some of the diversity in the marketplace. And then we're going to understand the ability to, for basic design principles for an ad. We're going to gain the ability to design an advertising campaign. So those, these two things are going to be kind of major. You're going to have to be able to learn how to develop headlines and taglines and demonstrate an understanding of body copy and the ability to develop various forms of advertising, including print, radio, web, social media, mailers, out-of-home ads. So just kind of all the different media that are out there. We're going to try a little bit of design and creating a variety of media. So the course materials, I'd like you to get this book, Advertising Creative, Strategy, Copy, Design, 4th edition. Here's the ISBN number. Make sure it's the 4th edition from 2016. It's available through the MSU bookstore, or you can purchase it online. This is what it looks like. I also created an announcement in Brightspace that has a little picture of what the cover looks like. If your copy doesn't have this cover, then you probably have the wrong edition. I didn't go with the 2020 edition because I'm trying to save you guys some money. I'm not trying to be antiquated by going with a version from 2016, but I am really just trying to save you guys some money. Don't worry, we'll be using current technologies with this course. So the grades are based on the following. We have weekly chapter quizzes. This is 40% of your grade. That's going to be the biggest thing there. Exercises, quizzes, assignments, discussions, basically everything else we do besides the chapter quizzes, 30%. And then we have these 3 major projects that are ad, design, and that's going to include the copy that's in the ad. So it'll be the concept and the design of these ads. And there might be multiple ads in this project. So there might be like 3 print ads, 3 web ads, 3 social media ads, and that's kind of a group of ads that's going to be part of the project. You'll get the details on these. I'll put the project worksheet with the tutorial videos and all that stuff in a weekly module and get the due dates in there and all that stuff in time. So the weekly schedule basically just one chapter a week, except for week 14, we'll do chapter 14 and 15 that week. And then after that, we are going to go over the grades here. This is pretty basic scale here. D's are not passing, so don't get a D. You have to get higher than a D to pass a college course. Student responsibilities. This is kind of important here. So I want you to check Brightspace daily. Make sure you're checking the announcements. Read through all the tasks in each of those weekly modules. So that's week 1 through week 15. So we have 15 weeks of class. This is found in the content area of the online course. Complete chapter readings every week. Take your quizzes every week. Complete any additional assignments outlined in the weekly modules in a timely manner. Remember, you have 3 major projects for this class, which are outlined above. They're worth 10% each. And you need to be working on these. Do not fall behind, because it will be extremely difficult to catch up once you have fallen behind. Nothing that we're doing is necessarily hard. It might be a little bit, take a little time, a little effort, but it's not hard. So just keep up with it. Things are going to be mostly due on Sundays at 11:30 p.m. So you have a week to complete those tasks within that week. And then we move on to the next week, and you have a week to do those things, and then we move on to the next week. So it's going to be the same every week, just a new set of tasks. Reading the book and completing the quizzes makes up 40% of the grades, so just make sure you're taking reading seriously. You really do need to read. It's an easy book to read. I'm not much of a reader, and I find it extremely easy to read. And if you're confused on anything, it's your responsibility to ask me questions. So don't be shy. Just send me an email, text me, whatever works. You can also join me via WebEx during my weekly office hour. They're designed to allow you to check in and ask me questions if you have any. So I'm going to have WebEx online office hours for you to kind of pop in, and we can kind of have more of a face-to-face meeting if you like. You can also just, we can set up times outside of my office hours if you need to. But so late work, we'll talk about late work here. It's accepted, but you're automatically going to be cut down a letter grade for being late. And then each week that passes, it'll go down another letter grade. So just remember, it becomes very confusing and inconvenient for me to grade late assignments, especially if everyone is late with their work. And it's nice for me to go in as a professor and be able to just get everything done at one time and not have to go around searching everyone out that's missing work. It's just very time consuming for me to do that. So it's easier for me and you, honestly, if you can just get things in on time. And at online WebEx hours, I'm going to have at least 1 hour a week where you can pop in. I'm going to send out a survey to the class through the announcements and see what times work best for the majority of the class. And then if you need to meet with me outside of office hours via WebEx, just shoot me an email, shoot me a text, and we can set up a time to meet. Just remember, when you text me, give me your name in there and what course you're in, because I have a couple courses with quite a few students that I can easily get mixed up, so I need your name. And then we have the academic integrity and misconduct code here, the accessibility statement, tutoring central information, this is their email. Brightspace technical support, this is a really great resource found in Cowan Hall, first floor. Jason Gear, this is his information here. Cowan Hall 110C, this is the phone number here. And they are great with all things Brightspace, so if you have any questions on Brightspace, contact the Office of Learning Excellence, I believe. Oh, Office of Teaching and Learning Excellence. Contact them. Jason is a great resource for any Brightspace question you might have. So you can find all this stuff. So if we go to the course home, if we go into advertising and promotion, the announcements are here. So these are going to be pretty important. I also have, the book for the class, my welcome message. Also, like, any due dates are here. There's availability dates, but it's mostly the due date that you need to be paying attention to. So those are important. The content area is going to be extremely important, obviously. So the syllabus will be here. I have stuff hidden. I'll unhide this soon. Week 1, you come in here, there's going to be this list of weekly tasks, and then everything should be there that you need below the list of weekly tasks. And I do try to link things a lot of the time that'll lead you to what you need to do. So those are going to be the main areas. The content area is going to be the main area. The weekly modules here off to the left are going to be the main areas for you. And then if you come in here under your name and notifications, go in here and put your phone number in here. You can also get email and notifications. I like to get text messages to my phone. So that's a great idea if you're taking an online course. And then just make sure SMS is the email message or the text message. So just go in and click all these. And that way you'll know when I'm making changes in there and posting in there. And it's just a good reminder to just get that text message to your phone. Oh, maybe I should check Brightspace because she just posted something new in there. And then once you add that in, check all these boxes, put your phone number or your email, push save, and that will be a great idea for you if you're doing an online course to get those text messages to your phone just as a daily reminder, to you, just a little backup of, and also like the announcements. Sometimes something happens where a last minute change happens and the announcements area is going to be where I do it. So if you don't check anything, at least check the announcements, but I would say just go ahead and check everything. You might find it a little bit annoying at first to getting those text messages to your phone, but you'll eventually get used to it and it actually is going to be a good thing for you. So anyway, I look forward to getting to know you guys, hopefully even if it's through the online platform, and hopefully we can have some fun this semester and learn a lot. Talk to you later.